Okay, so this is the hair that's like in the packaging or whatever. I'm gonna actually be putting the hair in my head, but this is the closure that I got. This closure is 20 inches. As you guys can see, it's fairly long. It kind of matches the length of the 22 inches. So I got like 3 bundles of this. This is exactly what the hair looks like out of the package. So as you guys can see, it has this really beautiful consistency of a wave. It goes all the way down. It doesn't stop at the end, and that's, you know, sometimes with different hair companies, they don't stay consistent all throughout the entire bundle of hair. Of course, this is to basically secure it. And then you have the actual bundle itself. It's extremely thick. It's probably around like, maybe if I was to say like an inch, like upward, like basically the length is around like 2.5 inches, and the width is about the same. It's extremely thick. When you look closely, I don't know if you guys can see, but the track, let me see if it'll focus. It won't focus. Okay, so basically the track is like extremely thin, so I know that it's gonna lay very flat on my head. I'm gonna basically create a wig and install it today, so that I can show you guys exactly what this looks like, and then we can talk about the different we can basically talk about how the hair is performed and stuff like that, if it sheds and stuff like that. I will be washing this and curling it, and then I'll be right back. Okay, so as you guys can see, this is the hair actually on my head. It's pretty long to me. It's not like long to the point where it's like, you know, kind of touching your butt area, but it's still long enough for me to be able to curl and wear it in different styles, because I know that when people get body wave hair, they want to do it like straight. Maybe, you know, crimp ironing is really in style right now, and a lot of you girls are actually looking into straight hair for this season, because, you know, once the season changes, that means the wave pattern changes and stuff like that. And right now everyone is actually trying to get body waving straight, and so that's why I'm here today to tell you guys exactly what to expect when you do get hair from this company, as well as how to maintain your hair. I personally don't like to wash my hair or anything like that with shampoo. If I do use a shampoo, it has to have like, it has to say like shampoo and conditioner, because I feel like this isn't my real hair, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like, I gotta kind of treat it like it's my real hair, but at the same time kind of treat it like it's weaves, so that I don't basically you know, come across any complications when it you know, if something were to happen, you know. So when I use my shampoo, I like to use things that are mixed. Another thing I can say is that if you do use a shampoo that doesn't say conditioner shampoo, you know, shampoo slash conditioner, if you do use a shampoo, make sure that it's something of quality. Don't just go to a Target or a Walgreens or a CVS and just pick up anything, because you kind of have to pay attention to those chemicals, because it can break down the hair in ways that you probably wouldn't even imagine, and it will make it very dry, especially around this time of the year, since it's cold outside and a lot of you girls are not really maybe or maybe not really used to you know, hair and stuff. So I would say just pay attention to that. The hair doesn't actually shed at all. I can actually run my hands through it. The texture is very soft, as you guys can see. I basically like to do like a very loose but tight body wave curl, as you guys can see. When I curl my hair, it really kind of just depends. As you guys can see, I like to like flatter on the top and then just do the bottom, because once that drops, it kind of looks a bit weird. So I kind of just like for my all of my hair all around to just match. When I explain the tracks on the actual bundle that I was holding in my hand, basically I was trying to say to you guys that when I say that, oh, it's thin enough, it'll lay on the track, most people don't like when that thing is it's thin, because they feel like they're not getting a bang for their buck, but you kind of are, especially when you want that sleek you know, natural look. But if you're looking for more so of a voluminous look, I feel like it still wouldn't matter. It just depends on how you want your hair to be taken care of, I guess. If you want it to be like extremely volumized, like you don't want it to look like flat and like very like classic like this, and you want something kind of, you know, very puffy and big, like on some Marilyn Monroe stuff, then I would say that you should wash your hair, blow dry it, and then curl it right after that. Like don't even flat iron it, like don't put nothing on it, just put your you know, your oils and stuff in it, but just don't flat iron it at all. You know, get it to where it's kind of straight, but then again it's not, and your hair will look a little bit different. I can say that the shipping was extremely fast. If you are looking to get something really quick and you want to save a lot of money, then I would say that you should just do this, because it will be the best option for you. As well as if you do want to you know, you're in a rush for like the holidays, or if you're about to go out of town, then maybe you should get your hair from this company. The hair is very soft. As you guys saw at the beginning of the video, I showed you guys exactly what the hair looked like right out of the bag, exactly what the wave pattern looked like right out of the bag, so you guys can know exactly what to expect. Because I know that when I'm getting anything, I don't care what it is, even if it's coming from Amazon, I have to watch a video, I have to do my research, because I don't want to use something and be disappointed and then think about how I could have used the money for something else, you know. So I feel like you should, you know, even with this video, just do more research, just to make sure that you guys are picking and choosing the right hair for you, because I don't want to get on here and say anything that's going to make you guys contradict anything, or I don't want to say anything that's going to make me contradict anything that I'm saying. So I'm not sure about the dyeing of the hair. If you want to dye the hair, you can. But like I always say in all my videos, I would suggest that you guys actually seek professional help when you come to, you know, different colors and stuff, because I'm telling you, it's the same price as what you're gonna spend if you go to the store. It's literally the same price, like depending on how high you want your wig to be. And plus, it will keep the hair natural, and it will keep it kind of, I guess, it'll keep the wave pattern intact. Like most of the time when we go to Sally's and all these little beauty supply stores, we be thinking like, oh yeah, like this is gonna last, and no, like we'll get something and our hair will just be shedding out like crazy, or we'll get something and it'll just make us look crazy because it's not exactly how we wanted it to go, and then we finally get something else and it looks exactly like what we want, you know. Trust me, I've been down that road like so many times, and I got tired of it. I was like, you know what, everything I do now, I'm going to a professional, you feel me? And that's what I feel like you guys should do. But if you guys want to order from this company, I will have everything linked down below inside the description box so that you guys can check that out, as well as any discount codes and promotions so that you guys can check that out and save, because I know that that's extremely important around this time of the year. But thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. Make sure that you subscribe, and once you subscribe, turn on that black bell so you guys get the notification which I post, and I will see you guys in my next video. God bless.